Entering a local repair cafe for the very first time can feel both exciting and slightly unfamiliar if you have never experienced a community fix event before. Repair Café International serves as the named overarching organization supporting independent local gathering places where neighbors meet to repair items together. Before heading out the door, it is essential to check the specific local event listing and rules because guidelines and schedules vary across different locations. Each community venue operates with its own unique group of volunteer specialists, available tools, workspace constraints, and specific safety guidelines for visitors. A general best practice for every first-time visitor is bringing just one clean and portable household item that you can easily carry yourself without assistance. Attempting to haul massive appliances, unwieldy furniture, or heavily soiled equipment can overcrowd the community venue and make safe assessment difficult for everyone involved. When you arrive at the local venue, you will typically be welcomed by volunteers who help guide you through the general flow of the gathering. The core philosophy of a repair cafe emphasizes collaborative problem-solving and hands-on learning, rather than dropping off items for passive commercial service. Visitors are encouraged to sit alongside knowledgeable volunteer repairers, watching closely and assisting with practical, hands-on tasks whenever safe and possible. Participating directly in the evaluation process allows you to gain valuable practical understanding of how everyday objects are constructed, maintained, and operated. Safety remains the absolute top priority at every single event, protecting both the visiting public and the volunteer fixers throughout the active session. A volunteer repairer maintains full authority to refuse work on any item deemed unsafe, hazardous, or beyond the reasonable scope of the event. High-voltage electrical items, leaking equipment, or structural hazards are prime examples of items that may be turned away immediately for safety reasons. It is very helpful to set realistic expectations regarding spare parts and final technical outcomes before arriving with a broken household object. Repair cafes do not maintain comprehensive commercial inventories of specialized replacement parts or proprietary hardware for every unique model in existence. If a repair requires specific replacement components, volunteers can help identify exactly what is needed so you can purchase the correct part separately. Successful restoration of full functionality is never guaranteed, as some items may have reached the end of their usable structural or mechanical life. A typical visit often results in one of three possible outcomes, depending on the overall condition and complexity of the object brought in. First, you might walk away with a fully restored item that functions smoothly once again, after thoughtful adjustments and careful volunteer attention. Second, you might receive a clear technical diagnosis explaining why the device failed and what specific replacement component or follow-up action is required. Third, in some cases, the most practical next step might involve safe recycling or proper disposal if fixing the item proves technically impractical. Understanding these realistic possibilities in advance helps ensure a positive experience, regardless of the final technical result achieved during your visit. Preparing your item properly before walking into the venue makes the overall evaluation smoother, cleaner, and far more efficient for everyone present. Wiping down dusty surfaces, removing debris, and gathering all original power cables or accessories saves valuable time during the volunteer assessment. Having relevant instruction manuals or diagnostic notes on hand provides helpful context for the volunteer analyzer examining your specific household item. Patience is a fundamental virtue at any community gathering, as volunteers work systematically through items in a thoughtful and thorough manner. While waiting for your turn, take the constructive opportunity to observe nearby repair stations and learn from a variety of practical restoration techniques. Seeing how experienced volunteers troubleshoot mechanical, textile, or wooden items expands your own personal appreciation for practical repair and maintenance skills. Community repair events foster a culture of local sustainability by keeping functional goods out of municipal landfills whenever practically possible. By extending the working life of everyday possessions, participants contribute to reducing unnecessary waste, and preserving valuable environmental resources. Sharing practical knowledge and skills strengthens local community connections and encourages a far more mindful approach to consuming everyday goods. After your assessment is complete, remember to express your genuine gratitude to the volunteers who donated their valuable time and technical expertise. Consider leaving a modest voluntary donation if the local organizer accepts contributions to help cover venue rental fees and shared tool maintenance costs. Taking good care of your restored item at home ensures that the practical benefits of the volunteer repair last as long as possible. Sharing your positive first-time experience with friends and neighbors helps spread helpful awareness about local community repair initiatives in your surrounding area. Learning basic care and maintenance tips during your visit empowers you to handle minor household fixes independently in the future. Every small effort to repair rather than discard contributes to a broader cultural shift toward thoughtful stewardship of common everyday items. Connecting with passionate local volunteers creates a welcoming space where technical curiosity and practical problem-solving are celebrated by all. Bringing an open mind and a willingness to learn ensures that your time at the event is well spent, regardless of the item brought. With realistic expectations, careful preparation, and clear understanding of local guidelines, your first visit to a repair cafe can be educational, productive, and deeply rewarding.